Hi guys, my name is Andrew. It's been a while since my last video, but it is Trans Awareness Week right now, and I have something that I would really like to talk about. I think it's really important. This ties into my last video a little bit. My last video was about passing and how it's okay if you don't pass. This video is about spending time with people that see you for you, no matter whether or not you pass, or no matter where you are in your transition. Last week I met a girl and things were going really well. We started dating and she knew up front that I was trans. She knew up front that I identify as male, and she said that she saw me as male, but come to find out, my voice apparently is a little feminine, so sometimes that threw her off. Her words were threw her off, and because I don't have a fully developed penis, that threw her off. So sometimes she thinks of me as female, and she felt bad that she thought of me as female because she knows that my mind is male. But I can't spend my time with someone that thinks of me at any level as being female, because my body and my voice do not define my gender. I am Andrew. I am a male. I am been male since before I started T. I'm gonna be male after I have bottom surgery. Changing my body does not change my gender. I am who I am, and I had to really explain this to this girl, that no matter how much time passes, that's not going to change how male I am, because I am male now, and I have been male previously before I started T, and I will still be male after I have bottom surgery. And if she saw me as female, then that was a problem, and I could not spend my time with her because that was detrimental to me. So I cut ties with her. I told her we couldn't date anymore. And honestly, I feel bad that I had to break things off because I thought that relationship had a lot of potential. But I don't feel bad that I ended it, because it was detrimental to me to continue to spend time with someone that didn't see me as I am. Another note on that, I have in large part stopped talking to most of my family. I told myself that I was going to make it through my sister's wedding. I was asked to move out of my parents' house in March after I came out as transgender, and I avoided talking to them, my parents and my family, as much as possible. And for a while that was actually really good for me. I have the name that I was given at birth is a very common name, so for a while I hear it and I would look up, but after not spending time with my family, I stopped looking up when I heard that name. And I have a coworker that has that name, so I hear it every day. And after not spending time with my family, I stopped responding to that name. But then my parents wanted to try to fix things and spend time with me, so I started going over there, and they still call me the wrong name, use the wrong pronouns, call me their daughter. And now I hear that name and I look up, and that messes with me. That's detrimental to me. That's detrimental to my sanity and my stability. So I've told my parents that unless they can start calling me the right name, I don't want to spend time with them because it makes me uncomfortable. And it's really important for you to surround yourself by people that are going to be supportive and use your right name and your right pronouns. I don't have to tell you that it's detrimental to you. You know that it's detrimental. You know that it hurts when someone uses the wrong name and the wrong pronouns. I try to give my parents more leeway because I know that my transition is really hard for them, but I feel that I've given them ample time to get used to it, and my mother has made a lot of progress. She doesn't, freak out when she hears someone call me Andy or Andrew. She doesn't freak out when someone calls me he, but she still insists on calling me by my old name and using my old pronouns. Now my sister, she had said that she was getting used to it and that she was making an effort, but then I went to her wedding and I was looking for the card that had my name on it and that would tell me where to sit, and I was just looking at the table full of cards, and I realized I didn't know what name I was looking for. The last time I talked to my sister before the wedding, she said she was making an effort and she was getting used to it, and my date was my best friend, and she found the card with my name on it, and she wouldn't let me see it because it had my old name on it. It was in my sister's handwriting. It was so blatantly disrespectful of her to put the wrong name on that card. It was just so rude. If it had been in my mother's handwriting, I would have given her a little bit more leeway. But for my sister to tell me that she's making an effort and then to go and write the wrong name on the card was so disrespectful. Now, for a lot of people, they'll say, well, they're your family, you should keep making an effort. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't care who the person is, if they're making you uncomfortable, you don't have to spend time with them. You don't have to surround yourself by people that are going to use the wrong name intentionally. You don't have to be around anyone that makes you feel unsafe or uncomfortable. You can tell them that you don't want to see them. You are not obligated to see your family. You're not obligated to see people that you've known your entire life just because you've known them your entire life. Stand up for yourself. Tell them that you don't want to see them. Tell them they are making you uncomfortable. Explain why they are making you uncomfortable. But if you're not at that point, just find ways to not spend time with them. Tell them you have other plans. Even if your other plans are laying in bed by yourself, that counts as plans. And that's so much better than being with people that are going to make you feel terrible. Once they know that you are however you identify, if they care about you, they'll make an effort. If they do truly care about you, they will make an effort. The people that make an effort are the people that you want to spend your time with. You want to surround yourself by those people, not with the people that are using the wrong names and the wrong pronouns. So I hope that you are able to find it within yourself to tell these people that you don't want to spend time with them, and that you are able to cut ties with them, and that you will be safe doing so. I hope that you have a fantastic day and a wonderful week, and just keep finding positive things. Keep finding reasons to smile. It gets better.